guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're doing a story time. I'm in my PJs, I got my ponytail, my makeup's coming off. We're doing story time. So yeah, let's just get into it. So let's cut to summer before college. I reconnected with an old friend on Facebook. And this old friend was one of those old friends that you grew up with and you always had a crush on. For some reason, this guy and we always kind of flirted, but he was always in a relationship and I was always in a relationship, and like the stars just didn't align for us. So he messaged me on Facebook one day and was like, "Hey Alyssa, I would love to hang out. Like, would you like to go to this concert with me?" And I hadn't heard from him in a really long time. So I was like, oh no, like I don't know if I want to like go to a concert with you. Like that's a little much. But I ended up going. Because, first of all, it was at Red Rocks. And if you know anything about Red Rocks, you know that you don't pass down a Red Rocks show. Pass down. Pass up. What? Okay. Skirt. My brain is, like, not working. So, he messaged me and I agreed to go to the concert at Red Rocks, which is a really big deal. There, and of course, this show is mind-blowing, amazing show. One of those shows where you like leave and you're like, my life is changed forever. It was fun. It was a good time. I had fun. After that, he texted me and was like, I want to take you on like a real date. And so we go to the dinner date, and I'm really excited, honestly, because I was feeling very, like, this could be my next boyfriend. But the date, like, honestly did not, you could just tell that we really had nothing in common. And I don't know, he was just not the person for me, and I wasn't the person for him. And after the date, I really just wanted to leave and, like, meet up with my girlfriends. And he was like, before you leave, like, do you want to smoke a joint? And at this time, I was, like, not very experienced with pot. But I agreed to smoke the joint with him before we left. So, at this time, you know, we were teenagers, like, about to go to college. So, we didn't have, like, an apartment to go smoke at or anything like that. So, we just drove to like a neighborhood that had like a park, and we got out of the car and we started smoking the joint. And like honestly, one hit and I was like done. All of a sudden I thought I was gonna die. I thought the police were gonna come arrest us, or like I would get abducted. And I'm like this the whole time, I freaked out and just like not really having a good time. I was paranoid. I was so paranoid. So he's like talking to me like small talk, and we're holding hands and smoking the joint. And all of a sudden I hear this like growling like pit bull running towards us. It's like sounded like a dog had gotten loose out of the house, because we were like in a residential area, and it just sounds like something's like running towards us and it's gonna bite us. So I panicked, like totally panicked. I grabbed his hand and bit down on his hand as hard as I possibly could. I don't know why. And every time I tell this story, people are like, why though? Like, why would you do that? And I'm like, no, I don't know. I don't freaking know. I literally have no reason. I think because I thought I was about to get bit, so I bit him. And I bit him so hard, you guys. Like, as hard as I possibly could. I just remember, like, dropping his hand from my mouth. And I looked at him, and he was like, why did you do that? He was so pissed. And I was like, I don't know. Like, and we turn around, and I realize that it was a sprinkler turning on. I can't with myself, you guys. I can't. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Turns out that there was a sprinkler turning on, and I felt like I needed to bite him to protect myself from the sprinkler. It makes no sense. But that truly, honestly happened, and he took me home, and I never ever talked to him ever again. And even if the date was amazing, I wouldn't have wanted to see him again, because it was so embarrassing. Like, who does that? Who does that? And he recently asked to be my friend on Facebook again, and I don't know. Like, I don't know if I can allow it. Like, I don't know if I can allow him to be friends with me just so he can be like, there's the girl who bit me. That's my worst date / most embarrassing moment. I don't think smoking on a first date's a good idea. Just saying. Might make you a little weird. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great night or day. Right now it's night at my house. I have to work in the morning. So I'm going to go, but I love you guys, and this was super fun to film. And yeah, bye!